And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah Swerve Scott. He's one of the most gifted, agile, and unpredictable competitors on the roster.
Yeah, and before Scott arrived at WWE, he torqued the indie scene and made a name for himself as a top talent. I assure you, he's out to replicate that success here against the best superstars in the world. Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Swerve's athleticism being well countered. Implanted by the DDT.
And Isaiah gets kept grounded with that hit.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Slam. From behind, hooks the leg.
Leg hook, belly to back. And an impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this. Go behind.
German 9!
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure. I want to see what's going to happen here.
Open your eyes, Byron. This is going to get good.
High risk.
Don't do it. RKO!
He's starting to struggle here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
And now Swerve is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Swerve's athleticism being well countered.
He has him right where he wants him.
Incoming.
Look out below. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that. Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
He avoids the damage.
And he goes into the ring. Swerve manages to counter.
Reverse DDT.
Caught with a lariat. What are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Boy, this can't be good.
Backbreaker. And it's not over yet. Another.
Just punishing.
Getting him into the corner. An uncanny showing of power.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Oh, down to the face. We might be close to the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
From the middle, Kinshasa
takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Drop kick with precision.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest. Right through with the spear.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans. Perched up top.
Almost lost their balance, but regained it. Diving elbow drop. nerve got caught with a reversal.
With a cutter. Well, that keeps Swerve grounded.
Put into the corner now.
Superman punch in the corner.
And the spear!
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Straining those muscles.
What a unique submission maneuver. Valiant effort, but he finally had to submit. An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
Before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match. And I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taken the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. While I can't go back and fix the giant mistake she made, I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor.
Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get.
Keith Lee's on a rampage. He snapped. Someone needs to stop him.
If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing.
He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is.
Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work.
Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Oh, man.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oof.
Solid punch.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. That's just a beatdown. From behind. Explosive belly to back.
He's absorbed some damage already.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Elbow after elbow after elbow. Bro, Derek. Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Keith Lee is at his limits. Oh, man.
Now trampling the opposition.
And Lee expected that.
And it's turned around on Lee. Springboard misses the target.
There's the gorilla press. What power.
Insane. Up and down, not done yet.
Counters that.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Wow! Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Brain buster.
Jeez, that was nasty.
He may be in a bad way here. From the top rope.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5. Thunderous. Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Lee needs to weather this storm.
Lee with a counter.
That could be the trigger for Lee to battle his way back.
Boom. Elbow after elbow after elbow. Bro, Derek. Electric chair. Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
Oh, what impact. Into the corner now.
Here we go. This is going to be it. If this lands, it is over.
On the top rope. This is insane.
Avalanche powerbomb. He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Just wearing down the opponent.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this thing.
I don't want to see him tap out. Not like this.
He's risking permanent damage.
and he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
Brainbuster!
An unrelenting attack here on Lee.
Lee needs to find an opening, and fast.
Oh, a sudden cutter. Keith Lee, welcome to Dream Street.
The cover.
1, 2, 3. Brilliant.
He got the win.
That was cheap.
The bell rings on the rematch as Keith Lee faces off against a superstar on a mission to break down the big man and make him quit NXT.
It sure seems like Keith Lee's opponents found Lee's limit, Cole.
Keith Lee may not have been able to pick the match stipulation, but the Limitless One has never been afraid of an uphill battle. He said he won't give in or give up, and I believe him.
So many nasty right hands.
Oh, knee!
Lights out.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one.
And he sends him into the corner.
Spear into the corner! And look out! My gosh, over the head, belly to belly!
And that failed to hit the mark. Dropping the elbow.
Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes.
An unrelenting attack here on Lee.
Lee needs to find an opening, and fast.
Here we go.
Diving shoulder tackle. Now he's been put on the defensive. Great counter by Lee.
He's looking to get back in this.
That could be the trigger for Lee to battle his way back.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
And he's soundly taking control here.
He's taking charge here.
Go behind.
9!
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Perched up top. Almost lost their balance, but regaining. Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Lee needs to weather this storm.
Earth-shattering.
He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, Cole, and now's the time you need to slap a submission on your opponent before they get one on you. Tossed into the corner.
Oh, nearly cut in half.
Belly to belly.
Launched.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Thunderous! And now he's on the downside. He's got to wake up and get in the fight.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Jackknife powerbomb.
Superman punch in the corner.
Heaven spear. Catching a cutter. Lee's down. Lee may be out.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Wearing that area down here. Oh, body is not... After all that punishment, he had no choice but to tap out. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Little Rick.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.